So today for my assignment, for our skills video, we have to perform a joint mobilization, a passive range of motion, and an active range of motion exercises. So I put together a list of information for my patient so that if they have any other questions, they can refer to this, and my contact information will be on here. So today my patient has had pain in their right ankle. So I'm going to perform a joint mobilization grade 1. So just so we have understanding, the goal is to reduce pain. Thanks for distracting me. So the goal is to reduce pain, increase range of motion, and flexibility. On here I also included the technical term for it. So for manipulating, it's a continuum of like passive range of motion. And again, the goal is to decrease the pain, increase the range of motion. This is all under your control, so I'm not going to force you into anything. Do I have your consent to move forward?
So yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So for this, I'm going to do a manipulation on the joint for the ankle. So I'm going to stabilize on the leg. I'm going to pull the foot into similar towards me, and I should feel kind of like a spacing. And then I'm going to put another force in there to create space. So you tell me if you have any increased pain or discomfort, and I will stop. So I'm going to pull, and then I'm just going to... Do you feel the space? So I stop. Yep. And then I will pull, and then I should...
Oh, I feel it.
Yeah. Okay. My passive range of motion exercise is my patient is going to put their foot here, and they will be pulling their foot into dorsiflexion, and then back down into resetting at plantar flexion, and then pulling that foot back up into dorsiflexion. So using this belt, you start in neutral, and then you just pull your foot into dorsiflexion, hold it for 5 seconds, then reset, and then do it again. You're going to do that 10 times, and then this should help increase the range of motion that the patient was describing it with a decrease of dorsiflexion. Now our next technique is our active range of motion. So now our patient is going to do ankle pumps. So our patient is going to go all the way into plantar flexion as far as they can go, hold it for 2 to 3 seconds, and then they're going to bring it up into dorsiflexion, and then repeat that process 10 times with 3 sets. And then again, the goal is to increase the range of motion, decrease if the patient is experiencing any pain. Moderate pain is okay, but we don't want excessive pain. And then hopefully there'd be increased manipulation within the joint if I were to reapply my joint